Yo everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another Lego unboxing. Holy cow. This is a lot of stuff right here. A lot of these are coming out in the month of March 2025. Thank you so much Lego for providing these sets early to reveal and review. Oh my gosh, we've got some great sets in here. And all these boxes is actually lit. Let's get started with this one here, which actually came right from Denmark, the home of the brick actually. At least I think this one came from the home of the brick. The home of the brick being the Lego house right in Billund, because they do exclusive Lego sets that you can only buy at the Lego house. This is the 6th edition to the Lego house sets, and it commemorates Fabuland. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool, everybody. We've got the wooden duck upstairs. I also have the minifigure tribute, which is the pirate one. And then I've got some of the other miniature ones as well. And now, thanks to Lego, I have the Fabuland one. Look at that. It's even signed by the designer. Well, that's cool. Right on, 1,026 pieces in this one here. More fun facts about Fabuland. It was originally introduced in 1979 and it was discontinued in 1989. And there's a whole bunch of interesting information on it. Oh, such as the price, 649 DKK. Well, there you go. And this is going to be available at the Lego House starting on March 1st. So yeah, a pretty exciting March 1st release. And you know what's interesting about that set there? It's actually my first piece of Fabuland Lego, like in my collection. I have never even touched a piece of Fabuland Lego. I should probably look into that. I would imagine it would be fairly easy to obtain. I should get some Fabuland. Should make my goal, especially when I build that, put it on the shelf, then I can have some of the classic stuff beside it. That would be pretty cool. What do we have in here? Okay, this is Lego City F1. So this is the F1 grid with a couple race cars. So Formula One set. And this is the one that I was looking forward to. This one is the Nigel Mansell with the Williams Racing F1 car. And this one's gonna match up perfectly with the Ayrton Senna one that they did last year. I remember building that in the studio when it was under construction. So I think they did that one last year. So this one's perfect because it's gonna match up with that. Now they did offer me all of the Speed Champion F1 cars as well. So the way it works is we get an email and it says, hey, this is Speed Champion and this is all the set numbers that you're gonna get. And then if you look it up online, you can try and figure out what the sets are going to be. They don't actually give you the names. And I discovered that it was all the Speed Champion cars, and I was like, I'm probably good on the Speed Champion F1 cars. I don't need every team. I probably want to get the Red Bull one, maybe the Ferrari one, but I don't need all the other teams, so I decided to turn down that review offer. But sometimes they come paired up with other similar sets, like the City set was paired up with the Lego Icons F1 cars. There was another one that we got another email and it said Disney, and sometimes when you look up the set numbers, you don't know what they are when they send you the review offers. So you're like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get the Disney ones. I know Jose likes Disney. And this is the Disney box. I already cracked it open because the anticipation when these things arrive, it's like, ooh, I wanna look at the new sets. So this one here is the Lilo and Stitch Beach House. Yeah, holy smokes. This thing's gonna retail for $90 US with 834 pieces. Ooh, look at that. There's a hidden Mickey on the surfboard. That's pretty cool. And the sticker element there. And it comes with a bunch of minifigures. Get Stitch, which is updated, Lilo, David, Nani, and also Mr. Bubbles. Open back, so you can try and close the back. Place it on your beach or something like that, or just put it on display with some of your other Disney sets. So that's cool, the Lilo and Stitch Beach House. I love the fact that you get the Stitch and the Lilo minifigure and all the other characters as well, so that's Awesome. This is one that I've been eyeing up for a little bit. This is it Hey Hey, right, from Moana? I thought it was a good displayable set that's going to pair up with some of the other Disney display style sets that we have. And then we've got 2 here that come with like the mini dolls. So this one is Cinderella's dress. It's probably not my top choice. I guess it's a good display piece for sure. Probably not my top choice for a Disney display piece. I like these ones. Maybe this one will go in the city, and this one will for sure go in the display. And then we have the other one that comes with Maleficent, and it's sort of like that Disney villains theme, because you get Maleficent and also Cruella Duvall, and it's Maleficent and Cruella Duvall's dresses. So you get like some dresses. I think Jose will have fun putting these together, and maybe one day Millie will have them when she's not tempted to put the small pieces in her mouth, right? So we'll do that. But I think for now, they'll look great on display here in the studio. And this one I am probably the most excited for. This one is pretty epic. So this one is going to retail for $250 US, and it's available starting on March 12th. And it is probably one of the best Jurassic sets that we have ever got. This is the Dinosaur Fossils T-Rex. Oh man, this thing looks legendary. It is a meter long. A meter long according to the packaging on the back. I had no idea. 33 centimeters or 13 inches tall. 41.5 inches or 1 meter long. Are you kidding me? Comes with 2 minifigures and also the display plaque there. Holy cow. Wow, a meter long. This thing looks incredible. I will say though, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, it looks like a repetitious build that might not be the funnest thing to put together. Each to their own when it comes to Lego, but I think some of it might be a little bit repetitious and not that fun to put together. Like the Eiffel Tower, epic set, looks great, fantastic, ooh, huge, but in my opinion, not the funnest set to put together. But does that mean I don't want to display this bad boy on the shelves with all of the other Jurassic sets? No, it does not. Pretty sweet. Oh, you also get Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler. That's the 2 minifigures that are included in the set, which makes sense. Oof. Crazy set. Okay, this is a big old box of stuff with a little bit of a variety of sets in there. All from the same theme, though. I guess I didn't really need to put it on the table, did I? First off, we've got the Lego Technic Corvette. Not bad. Love Corvettes. I've called them supercars before, and people got upset with me. But this is the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Apparently it's not a supercar, but I think it's pretty super in my eyes. I think it would smoke my, my CR-V. Then we got the tipping dump truck. I don't really have any of these utility style vehicles in my Technic collection, but I do have ones of this size. I have all of the supercars, like the Porsche, the Bugatti, the Lamborghini, the Ferrari Daytona, and all that. And this is the one that I was pretty stoked for. This is the Fast and the Furious Supra. You know? They pull up next to the Ferrari. I forget the exact line, so I won't try and quote it. But this is the Fast and the Furious Toyota Supra MK4. Nice. Looks like it's got some moving pistons in the back there. The trunk can open up, and it's got the gear on the top, which will, of course, steer the steering, just like the Corvette. These will pair up with like the Senna that I have up there and all that. Then we've got 2 monster sets, and I do have one of these in my collection, but I actually haven't put it onto the shelves yet. I have the Mercedes one. But I did mention that I'm not like the biggest fan of F1. I've watched a little bit of F1, but primarily I just watch hockey. But I did mention that if I were to get like a Speed Champions car, I would get the Ferrari or the Red Bull. And we have 2 Lego Technic sets. The Ferrari and also the Red Bull. I didn't think that we would ever have Red Bull in Lego, but here we go. Red Bull and Lego. So we've got 2 massive new F1 cars in the Lego Technic lineup. There was the McLaren, the orange one, which is retired, so if I wanted to complete my collection, I would have to get that one now. I believe it's retired, I could be wrong. But they've done the McLaren, they've done the Mercedes, and now the Red Bull, which is a Honda, right? Honda and also the Ferrari. So there we go, everybody. That's pretty crazy stuff, hey? Like, that is undoubtedly an insane lineup of sets. Like, holy smokes. Ferrari, Red Bull, massive T-Rex. A nice surprise of the Lego Fabuland Tribute. Also the Nigel Manson F1 car. Some Disney stuff with the Lilo and Stitch Beach House. And also the Fast and the Furious Toyota Supra. Some bangers. All coming out in the month of March. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned because we're going to be building this stuff in the near future. Plus, we've got some other stuff in the backlog, which is going to be placed in the Lego City, on the art wall, etc. And Mrs. Bricksie and I are working on that as we speak. Well, actually, technically, we're working on the zoo as we speak. We're trying to get that done, too. Oh, man. I better get to it. Peace out.